Good day, viewers. Welcome back to yet another amazing episode of Careers Bistro. Here on Careers Bistro, we of course take a look at the Careers publication that of course came out today. Careers comes out every Friday in either the Namibian Sun, the Allgemeine Zeitung, or the Republican. So you can of course get yourself a copy in one of those three dailies. Now, if you have gotten yourself a copy today, then you might have seen that on our front page, we of course had the CEO of Namwater, Nehemia. So if you want to know a little bit more about him and just find out what he does, let's take a look at this quick video.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Yes, my name is Abraham Nehemia. I'm currently the CEO of Namwater. Namwater is a company that deals with bulk water supply in the Republic of Namibia. I have actually been in the water sector since 1992. Just 1 year after independence, I joined the Department of Water Affairs, where I have been involved in both technical and also policy development issues. I have been on the ground as a person doing technical work, also engaging with the communities. I was in charge of the project that first looked into the introduction of community-based water supplies. I did some pilot projects in Rongo and in Omsati those years. But later on then I was also then assigned to work with the team that had to look into revamping the water sector, a project that was called the Namibia Water Sector Review, which looked into the issues of the legal processes in the water sector at that time, the policy frameworks, the issues of capacity building to ensure that as we were now developing our own sector, we should be able to build the capacity of our young people to start to take up responsibilities in the sector and make sure that we are also then coping and also at the same pace with the international trends and developments. So that time was also the time when we have the water decade, where the international community was looking or putting most of the focus on the water sector. So then after the review, I then took up the work still within the ministry, into the management cadre, taking up the responsibility of a director responsible for rural water supply, where we then really worked on large infrastructure development. If you look, for instance, in the North Central, there were only a few pipelines following the main roads, but as we speak now, there's rural water supply pipelines all over the area. That was really in the early 90s, late 90s, and when we were really embarking upon this infrastructure development, which was also going together with the drilling of boreholes in other areas where we could not put up pipelines. Hundreds of boreholes were drilled in rural areas, and we really improved the access to water to our people from the mere about 30-40% at independence to close to 80-90% by the year 2000, and that was really a serious commitment that we have set ourselves that time when I was the director of raw water supply at that time to improve that access to water. But at the same time, I was also then part of the team that was appointed as a board of directors for Namwater for a number of years. At one time, I was also the chairperson of the board. But then that developed to a point where I was then also appointed as the chief executive officer of the company, where I am really now trying to ensure that we do a lot in terms of the strategies and policies of Namwater.
Well, sometimes in life we just need to get reminded about what we actually want to study. We just need to take a little bit of a deeper look and find out what exactly is interesting about a certain career. So let's head over to today's career motivation and find out what they have in store for us.
Good afternoon, I'm Tom Matovchik. I'm the owner and founder of Silver Spoon Hospitality Academy. Today, we had a small graduation ceremony, one for the apprentice scheme, where students come to school for block release and go back to their work. I think that is one of the best ways of educating our workforce. As they work, they have theory. It really is the way to go. It's an old system that has been in Germany and Europe for quite a while. However, because of our distances, we have to do it in block release of 2 weeks. Otherwise, for once a week to come to school would be much too long. The other are the diploma students. They've been at the school for 2 years. They get an international diploma, which is recognized in 160 countries. So they're way open to get work all over the world. They have a key to work in Germany, work on boats, cruise ships, whatever. Hopefully that the tourism gets better, stays better. One never knows what happens. See that we get into the broader net of training.
Now, for today's company profile, we of course have an amazing restaurant here in Namibia. Something about this place just makes me feel at home because I love food. I love diving into different cuisines. And at this specific restaurant, you can have different cuisines and it's just so lovely. I can't wait to tap into it, of course. Let's take a look.
My name is Ariana. This is our restaurant, Meatpoint shawarmas. We cater for Middle Eastern food. We usually make lavas, pizzas, baguettes with the shawarma meat. Our kitchen. So these are our toppings. We're gonna make for you a lava and a pizza. This is the lava, the wrap. can choose for me what salad you want. On. Kettle for shawarmas. This is our lava prices, our pita, plate, and bucket. We're quite very affordable. People love our shawarma meat. We also cater for vegetarian people. We have a special every single day, different specials. Today's a Friday, we have 2 lavas and 2 brownies for 170. We open at 8:30 every single day. Monday to Fridays we close at 10 o'clock and Saturdays as well. Sundays we close at 7 o'clock in the evening.
Are you not the pizza?
Give it to them.
Yeah.
What an amazing company profile that was, because I mean, who doesn't love food? Of course, trying out different cuisines is always nice, and I must say there is so much uniqueness when it comes to their delicacies, that is, of course. But now it's, of course, time to drive to the coast, head over to Swakopmund, sit down and relax as we pay a visit to the Kostef Arts and Crafts Center.
I'm Jessica Lagranzi, Marketing Coordinator here for the Kostef Arts and Crafts Center in Swakopmund. We started our journey in 2009 already, and as part of the Kostef organization, our aim is to teach and develop the local community in various skills. So here at the center we offer 5 national courses, which we will tell you a bit more about later. And through these courses, we do teach arts and crafts skill as well as entrepreneurship skills in order for you to earn your own income and thus become self-sustainable. Now, to widen our market, we have taken this even further, and we started the Uyetu Craft and Mentorship Project, which is an outreach project. We have already trained 11 craft groups throughout Namibia in different craft skills in order for them to become self-sustainable. The center also offers an incubation program for students that have finished their graduation here. And through that incubation project, we help you to start your own business, and through the process give you some mentorship and guidance. Now, these incubation units form part of 11 retail units on the premises, and they are all for rent at a very reasonable price. And of course, throughout your stay here, we still give you guidance. Other than training, we also offer a lovely venue for conferencing, weddings, any special occasion, and workshops. And on the premises is also a restaurant, the Cafe Meraki, which can of course cater for your needs. The Uyetu Craft Shop is also here on the premises, and here we try to sell purely Namibian goods, either procured from our own production unit here on the premises, or of course from the 11 craft groups that we have throughout Namibia. The idea of the craft shop is to be a selling and value-added outlet for crafters throughout Namibia.
Hi, my name is Kim Matthews and I am a fashion design and clothing production trainer. Here at GOTV Arts and Crafts, we offer 5 courses, which 3 courses are accredited courses and 2 are still in process of being credited. We have fashion design and accessory, which is a 1-year course, level 1 and 2. And should they obtain their certificate, they are able to further their studies to clothing production, which is also offered at GOTV Arts and Crafts. Basically, what it is about is just more about innovative creativity, and yeah. Then the next that we have is visual arts, crafts and design, which is also a 1-year accredited course, which includes more on 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions. So with this course, should they obtain their certificate, they are able to further their study also as well to creative institutions or College of the Arts. Then we have another accredited course, which is jewelry design and manufacturing, which offers level 2 and 3, and should they obtain their certificate in level 3, they are able to apply for apprenticeship with the Jewelry Association of Namibia. And then we have now the 2 courses which are still in the process of credited, like I've mentioned before, which is the graphic design and the leather course. Leather have really come a long way, which is in a past of 8-year past. We have been working, giving long courses and short courses. Majority of those courses we give short courses and long courses where they can accumulate their credit to receive a full credited certificate. And that's about it. With graphic design, they include graphic software like Photoshop, Illustrator, and they also do photography as well as 2-dimension, which they also have a course of visual arts and do drawing and printing as well.
My name is Anna Nipaya, and I'm now schooling at GOTV Arts and Crafts Center. And the reason why I joined Arts and Crafts Center is because I had passion for arts. What I am studying right now is fashion design, and the reason why I chose fashion design is because I knew that it will help me think well beyond what my natural understanding can take me. I've always had the desire to engage into fashion as it allows me to explore and enhance learning. It enables me to challenge myself by thinking outside of the box and coming up with new ideas. It plays a big role in my life in ways that I can't explain it. It gives me the courage to explore and to create new ideas that will be of great benefit to the society.
The GOTV Arts and Crafts Center is located at the corner of Swakop Airport Road and the B2 Semlioma Road. You may contact us at 064 406 122. You may also send us an email to info.artsandcraft@gotv.org.na.
It was honestly an amazing honor having you guys today on Careers Bistro. It is quite an interesting careers publication that came out today, and if you didn't get yourself a copy just quite yet, you can of course get yourself a copy inside either the Namibian Sun, the Algemeine Zeitung, or the Republican. So if I were you, I would rush on to any of the closest service stations or just the nearest shop that is still open at this time to get myself a copy. From us here at Careers Bistro is of course, have an amazing day ahead.